Hey guys, Floppy Dash here. Today, back with the first episode of a new series I'm starting, the Redstone Let's Build a PvP Map series. Now, of course, the theme is just a PvP map. I'll have more series like this where you guys get to suggest what I build. Kind of had this though, because I just wanted to do something unique, something cool, something awesome. I don't know. So, what we have here is a game. I still haven't figured out the name. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but the basic rules are there are 4 teams: orange, blue, red, and yellow. And underground here, not underground because it's a void, but in this little, under the platform here, we have little areas where you can shoot at each other, and you'll see there's a chest there with a sign next to it. I'll explain that in a second. But you can shoot at each other, stuff like that. So notice how there are 2 colors here. That means there's this one with red incorporated into it, and then there's this one with red incorporated into it. Because if we just take a look over here, it's over here too. So this is a red and yellow base, and that's a red and blue base. And that's the same for every color. There's 2 spots of each of it. And so, so the goal is to get your team to dominate both of your quadrants. So there's a little spot here where you can PvP to the death or something like that. There are chests here, which most of them are duds, except for this one that you saw, which there's going to be 1 iron ingot in it. I'm gonna break that sign after, of course, but yeah. So, PvP to the death. I don't know, to the death, of course. But so your goal is to make sure, like, if you're on the red team, you don't want any blue members to come in here, and if you're in there on the red team, you don't want any yellow members to come in there. So you basically want to dominate your color and fight off anybody that tries to come in. I mean, so there is one slight rule change, though. Not change, but there's one rule that I have. There's a rule, actually, where you can make an alliance with one team. Okay? One team. Now, I wouldn't make an alliance with the team that you're trying to fight off, because that's sort of betrayal. I would make an alliance with the team you'll never ever have to come in contact with. 1, because you don't have to fight them, and 2, they're attacking the same exact people as you are. They want to take down your enemies. And so, now the red and blue, the yellow and blue, they'll never come in contact, so if I were on the red team, I would probably make an alliance with the orange team. If we're on the blue team, I would probably make an alliance with the yellow team. That's just my strategy, but you can really do whatever you want. So, and if you make an alliance with one of your color, that's saying that you're not going to kill them, and if they come into your base, that you sort of have to kill them, so to win. Like, you can't just let them stay there, and they can dominate that, you can dominate these, and you can dominate that, they can dominate that, and you both dominate this. No, it doesn't work like that. So it is possible for 2 teams to win here. The orange and the red could win simultaneously or something like that, and the yellow and the blue could win simultaneously, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, so if you're wondering why there's pillar here instead of like wide open space, that's because, well, quite frankly, if we didn't have this, the spawn point is like directly above this, so if we didn't have this, the player would spawn down here and the materials are up there, etc. But anyway, so that's the underground. That's basically the main part of the game, and you'll see why I had you'll see why I had that 1 iron ingot in that chest. Where's the one with the signs? Okay, so I'm gonna put all of this stuff in every chest. Now, that means that you can have up to 4 players. They each get a stack of arrows. And in every chest, there's 1 iron ingot. You'll notice that. That's pretty important. Now, if 1 and 3 of the chests down here don't even have iron ingots, 1 of them does. So that totals up to 5 iron ingots, which you can make a minecart with. That's pretty crucial. So there will be a spot where you can input a minecart. It'll go to some redstone alternative, and possibly, just maybe, give the redstone alternative input a wolf, which is absolutely awesome if you're trying to make, like, I don't know, a PvP map, which I am. So, yeah, that wolf will be useful. 5 iron ingots will be useful. Now, how you get the 5 iron ingots? Well, you're killing each other and trying to pick up their drops. If they have an iron ingot, you want to get it. And if you get all 5 iron ingots, that's good for you. Now, of course, I'll leave, like, bones in all the chests, too. That's a good idea. Let's see. 64 bones. And sorry about the sign text not showing up. That's just a bug with the thing. I don't know. It's just a bug. 'Tis but a tiny little bug. The devs will squash it eventually, but so now that we have this, let's get right to work on the redstone alternative. So the redstone alternatives here might actually be, oh, also I forgot to mention these up here. These are animal spawners. There's a sheep in that one. There's a sheep in that one. It drops wool, and wool is a block, which you can use to defend yourself. And actually, I'll give each team 10 die. Oh, no, I got that. Okay. 10 die. 10 die. Yeah, 10 die. Whatever. I don't even know how it's spelled. The plural of that, but whatever. Whatever. So there's a little spawn area here. So let's get right to work on the redstone alternative. I'm gonna have one of these things at each side. Let's see. Actually, I can't put it right in spawn because that's right where the pillar is. So, yeah, you just saw me swipe down my screen. Whatever. Can't put that right at spawn because that's right where the pillar is. So we're gonna have to put it on all 4 sides. But if we put it on all 4 sides, that means the player has access to 4 different wolves, and that's not good. So we want to do it on just one side. And if we put it on just one side, that's a little biased, but whatever. So I guess the red is feeling special today. Let's get out the rails. So let's spawn in some stuff here. Yeah, that should be good. Should be good. Oh, shoot. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, just see this is the spawn point here. So red's feeling lucky. Let's tear this place down. No, I'm just kidding. That's one of those quirky things about me. Like, sometimes I just go, like, monster on stuff. I don't know. So, let's see. Actually, if we put a half slab there, that actually doesn't look too bad. Oh, no. No, not again. Okay. So now we've got ourselves this thing, and let's build out with some red stained clay here. How long are we going for? Like 8 minutes. So once I finish this up, I'll call it an episode. This is just one of the tiny little redstone alternative stuff. Things that we don't really need as much, but it's still great addition. Great addition. Details matter, people. Details matter. Yeah. So, pillar up here. Do some stone bricks there. Spruce log. Spruce log, spruce log, spruce log. Okay. Yeah. So now, let's see here. So now we place back the red stained clay. Guess we could do a cool little design here. Just go around like this. I don't know. One of the things that gonna have to do in one of the episodes is make sure the player can't jump off the side so they can just instantly regenerate their health, because that's cheating. As all of you know, that's not right. That's illegal. I'm telling you, it's illegal. It's illegal. It's official. Oh, okay, it's over 9,000. Right. So now we got this filled in. That's where we're gonna put the wolf. They'll be untamed. That's why we have the bones in each chest. Okay, so I'll cover this up. It's ugly. Just kind of like this look better. Yeah. So let's get this going here. Yeah. So after this, I'm gonna call it an episode. So, by the way, guys, if you're wondering what the recordable.mobi is in the bottom right-hand corner of my screen, that's just a screen recorder that I'm using. No big deal. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty good screen recorder, so shouts to them. Yeah, they're pretty awesome people for making the screen recorder. I like them. Of course, the watermark is there because it's the free version. It's only there because I wanted to test the quality and stuff. But hope you don't mind that. Like, just something I needed to do. So, input cart. Okay. Now, there we have it. This looks kind of ugly. Let's fix this up. No, that looks ugly. Ah, crap, I just hit the wolf. That's one of the things I don't like about creative. Like, you can accidentally hurt mobs through walls. It's just like, no, why would you want to do that? Devs, why you do this? Why you do this? Why you do this? Ah, okay. So, okay. That was kind of mean. Whatever. I had to say it. It's the truth. Why you do this, devs? Yeah, it's trying to attack me. And now if you hit the wolf, if you hit the wolf, you can't, like, if you hit the wolf, you can't tame it. That's the thing. That's one of the really bad things about accidentally hitting wolves through walls. So, input cart, nice and dandy. By the way, these ladders, if you stand directly on top of them, like if you stand on this circle stone, activates that. Stand on this circle stone, activates that. But notice how that one's not activated. That's just so you can get mob drops. And so, that's why I suggest with playing 3 or more people on each team. Yeah, so 2 people can be down trying to dominate. 1 person can be up here getting their mob drops. Just one of those things. So, anyway, guys, this has been the first episode of the Redstone Let's Build a PvP map series. Hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!